Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are on day 68 of our daily bread. In today's title, we're going to be reading about I'm Sorry. And first I'm going to read Colossians 3:13, which says, "Forgive as the Lord forgave you." Now getting into the title of I'm Sorry. In 2005, Colin falsified a report that research in McGee began, though in prison for 4 years, and McGee vowed to find Colin when he got out and hurt him. McGee was eventually exonerated, but not before he lost everything. Meanwhile, Colin made falsified report for undercover. He lost his job and he too spent time behind bars. But both men came to faith in Christ while in prison. In 2015, the two discovered they were working together in the same faith-based company, Colin recalled. "I told McGee, honestly, I have no explanation information. All I can do is say I'm sorry." It was pretty much what I needed to hear, said McGee was graciously forgave him. The man was able to recounsel because both had experienced the incompatible love and forgiveness of God who empower us to forgive as the Lord forgave us. Colossians 3:13. Now the two are great friends. We had this joint mission of letting the world know that if you own an apology to somebody, put your pride down and go apologize, said Colin. And if you are holding something against somebody, let go of the bitterness because it's like drinking poison. It's like drinking poison and hoping it's hurting them. God called believers to live in peace and unity. If we have a grievance against someone, we can bring it to Him. He will help us to recounsel. Philippians 4, 6, and 7. That is it for today. Now, question for today. When have you experienced forgiveness, and how can you extend it to someone today? Dear Father, thank you for forgiving us when we come to you in sorrow over our sin. Help us to receive your forgiveness and to extend it to others. Now let's go to Colossians 3:13. which said, bear with each other and forgive one another and forgive one another. If any of you have a grievance against someone, forgive as the Lord forgave you. Now, let's go to Philippians 4:6-7. Which says, do not be anxiety about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and penalty, and by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God. And the peace of God with
Transcend.
God will transcend all understanding, will guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. Now that is it for today. So I'm going to give you guys the question one more time, which said, when have you experienced forgiveness? And how can you extend it to someone today? Now, we all know what had happened in the story, and what they went through, similar to what we go through sometimes in our life. And where we have to apologize if you've done something wrong or anything. But depending on your situation, you have to apologize for it, whatever your circumstances may be. But so saying sorry is the key word. Even if you know the truth sometimes and things like that, and nobody don't want to admit anything, and they don't. But even if nobody don't want to admit nothing, as long as you know the truth, that's all that matters. So you can say sorry, but doesn't mean you have to deal with that person again if you don't want to. But and things like that. So you gotta be careful. And sometimes wasn't meant for you to have certain people in your life. Because people come and go. Some is like a challenge. So and some people are meant to stay in your life. So and things like that. So when you apologizing, just say sorry. So even if you know the truth and stuff like that, you don't have to deal with that person no more in your life. You choose who you want in your life, and you choose who you don't want in your life. And it's all up to you. So but don't apologize if you're gonna if the situation gonna keep escalating and things like that. But other than that, you gotta apologize. Even if you know they're lying and not telling the truth. So you can tell when a person's lying. But and things like that. But other than that, God forgave the people that beated him while he was on the cross. He apologized. And he even told the Lord to forgive them, for they not know what they say. Meaning he forgave them. And I know, I don't know if they felt any way. Those people, they was cold-hearted. And they looked like they didn't have no feelings. Some of them probably didn't have no feelings, but they did. But I bet people in the Bible kept on worshiping God. And it didn't stop them from worshiping God. They kept on doing their thing. Just because God, they killed Jesus, do that mean you have to stop believing in what he tells us and what we should be doing? No, you continue to keep on doing and praising God and things like that, because he forgave them, but he kept on forgiving. So that, and then he rose up again and lived. So that technically, their plan didn't work. So, but other than that, he forgave. And all that is good is yours because of Jesus. All that is fulfilling is yours because you served him. All that is peaceful is yours because you love him. So keep on loving God no matter what the situation may be. Keep on believing. Don't stop believing in him because he first loved you. And it don't matter what the situation may be. But he loves you. we gotta understand sometimes certain people ain't meant to be in your life. Because that's like bringing the devil into your life. And as long as you got the devil in your life, you're just gonna be miserable and not happy. And miserable people love company. But you remove the devil out your life, then everything will be alright. And that's how much God loves you. Yeah, we think it could be unfair sometimes, but we gotta love them. And no matter what the situation may be, we still gotta love them. So, no matter what you're going through, God gonna see you through, and He gonna bring you out of the situation you're going through, even through your darkest hour. He gonna see you through. No matter what you're going through, no matter what the situation may be. Some people ain't meant to be in your life. And even if it's like dating, just because you've been friends with somebody for a very long time, doesn't mean you have to be with them. Doesn't mean you have to marry them. And you that person keep on apologizing to you. Even if that person keep even if that person keeps saying sorry to you, it ain't worth it. Cause that it's gonna start getting very seeing that person is the only thing you see that person doing is apologizing to get old. And that's how you feel tired. You just gonna get frustrated and get angry. So sometimes it's better to leave that person alone. Just because you've been friends with that person doesn't mean you gotta marry them. Just because you got a child with them doesn't mean you have to marry them. You marry the right person. You pray about it and ask God if that's the right person for you. You don't just marry somebody and stay with a person who's abusive to you. You don't want nobody abusive. You don't want nobody who and things like that. So living in having a toxic relationship is the worst you can ever be in. So being careful is the key. So you gotta be careful, pray about it, and make sure this is the right person for you. So if a man if you dating, if it's a man or female, put their hands on you, in a relationship, you're not gonna want to be with that person no more. If a man did that to me, some believe in doing second chances. But it depends. But it depends on the situation and things like that. But no matter what you're going through, you gotta see him through. So that type of relationship you don't want to be in. So you just gotta know if you're in that right relationship. Yeah, you can date them for a long time. Don't be bad to get married. Don't be bad, you know. Don't don't be fast in a relationship, because being married is a commitment. You gotta be on the same page. You gotta have something in common with them. You gotta make sure that's the person you want to be with for the rest of your life. And making sure to stay, you can stay boyfriend and girlfriend as long as you want, but is that person slowing you down for your greater? Is that person stopping you from reaching your destiny? So you gotta be careful who you're choosing in your life, because that relationship and getting married is a commitment. And so you know how that person is. You've been friends with him a long time. Like, you've been in a relationship with that person for a very long time. So be careful on who you have a relationship with, because just be careful, because you don't know who that person may be, who God may have for you in your life. There's a person not here for everyone in this world. And don't be rushed to be getting married. Don't get rushed to be getting engaged. Don't even rush to have kids with somebody, because you need to work on making sure that's the right person you want to be with. Even if you already have kids with someone, doesn't mean you gotta be with them. Don't go around just having kids and you don't know that's the person you want to be with. You know, then you're doing arguing and don't have nothing in common and disagreeing. You need to have something in common. You don't have to have everything in common, but at least have something in common. Because you want a happy family. You don't want a broken family, because you're just going to be unhappy. and hearing the word sorry and sorry and sorry, it's gonna play out and it's gonna get old. And you can't say you're stuck in that relationship. No, you just know because you're not ready to let that person go. You just sitting there. You just sitting there letting that person beat on you, things like that, and try to hurt you and your child. That's not a relationship. That's something you don't want to be in. So, you gotta make sure. Some people, yeah, you can get on second chances. A lot of them you can't just say. And gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. So, gotta be careful of who you dating these days. So, just remember that. Be careful who you're dating. Yes, they make it hard sometimes, but be careful. So you could say, so saying sorry is it is gonna make you feel better and make the person feel better in a situation. So, and some people you say sorry, and some people say I apologize. I apologize. So, whatever word you like to say, just say it. Yes, it saying that it gets old if you know the person is going to continue to do the same thing over and over and not going to get better. Then yes, I can understand it can get old. So let's continue to do the right thing. Let's continue. But that's all I had to say for today. And remember, God loves you. He will never leave you or forsake you. He will always be there for you if you need Him. So keep having faith, hope, peace, and joy. Enjoy the rest of your day. And make sure you guys remember to comment down below. Subscribe, share my video all over the world. And so I can spread the word that God spread the word to everyone. And just share that there's somebody out there that loves them. And together we can say the word. Because it's not enough love in this world. And we need to stick together instead of building each other down. Let's help to build each other up and not down. It's, we are all, we may be different color, but we all be the same. And if we work together and everybody push to do the same thing, we could change the world. We could get everybody on one accord and help one another and spread the gospel in the world. Even for the non-believers, and tell them there's somebody out there that loves them very much. We can do that together. And together we can see love around the world. That's what we need. If we have more people loving instead of tearing each other down, how many happy faces we have in this world. The angry faces, angry moms, and protesting. No, let's have positive protesting. Protest about something positive. About love, peace. Not things, do things that's gonna make the world better. Not things that's gonna just drive you crazy. But that's all I gotta say. I love you guys. Hope you guys have the rest of your day. Hopefully you guys will later. And remember, peace is what we're going for. We need peace. We don't want no more hurt. We don't want no more bitterness. So we gotta try to do better. But that is it for today. I love you. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll talk to you guys later. See you later. Bye.